Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Crea Red here. I made for this summer night hop a wine glass, and I made it shiny and with a lot of sparkles in it. Because summer has to shine. I took a wine glass, and I took some gesso, used Stamperia this time, and I'm going to paint the inside and the outside full. This is the only way my other products are gonna hold. Then I took some clay, very light, from Stamperia, and I'm kneading it until it's very soft and I can put it easy into my mold. I'm just using a little bit because I only need the tail. The tail is gonna be on the base of the wine glass later on, so I need 2 of them. It's so easy to get it out of the molds, and they are so gorgeous. Just adding a little bit of oil in the other mold from the blossoming wings, because it will go out easier and it is a larger mold. So that's why I use some. In the other mold there was still a little bit of oil left. Here I take 1 wing out, so detailed, and I put some clay back in because I just wanted to have the wing and the body of the bird, because I will using them in separate ways on my glass. Then I took the aqua spray from Stamperia, the gold one, and spread it into the glass, turning it around so it will take all the sides of the glass and it will have a beautiful golden shine. Then I took the vintage tulip Stamperia rice paper, and I'm just tearing it apart, and always when you're tearing you have a hard piece that doesn't want to work with you, so we have scissors for that. I'm looking how to put it on the glass, and I'm tearing it because that's the only way that I can get it in one piece on the glass. And if you put some media on it, some glue, you will never see it because it will blend in together. The medium I used here was the mixed media glue from Stamperia. I use it under and over the rice paper, because when I do it over the rice paper, my rice paper is already sealed. Here I'm using the soft glossy gel, heavy body gel, the glossy gel paste from Stamperia, because then I'm sure the clay will fit and stay there. And I'm gluing the pieces from the tail from the mermaid from Zuri on the base of my wine glass. I will give you a close-up later to let you see how detailed they are. These molds are awesome. You can just use pieces of them and put them together in other ways, so you get a totally different project of it. Be careful that you not dry too long, because it's glass and it will explode when you heat it too long. Here I'm using the wings and the wing with the body from the bird, and I'm placing them on the side of my glass, and this will keep it in place because I used the heavy gel. Here I'm also using the mixed media, glue from Stamperia to glue my rice paper. I just tear some pieces apart and put them there where I like them, and just making a collage out of it, I think. So it will fit, and I can paste it next to the wings from the birds. Look at the vintage tulips. They're just beautiful. Here I'm just putting some mixed media glue and then put some sand on the sides of the wings from the bird, so it gives it more structure and more vintage look when I'm done using the antique paste later. I used the crackle paste glaze from Deco Art, and I put it over the vintage paper so it will crackle when it's dry, and put some gesso on the clay. I'm going to use some metallic paints, the vintage rose and the light patina from Finnebear. I'm just looking which color I want to wear. So the base will be pink and the birds will be blue. Adding some water just to let it flow easier. And here I messed up. I forgot to put on the camera. And as you can see, I used the vintage paste from Stamperia already there. And I'm wiping it off with baby wipes. You can see what I did as I make the base of the glass, because it's the same technique. You put it all over and then you take it off with a baby wipe and leave it a little bit dark where you want the shadow. Here you can see what I do. You just put it all over the paint, over everything. Do not forget to miss anything, because if you miss anything, it will be not that beautiful. And when you have done that and you have painted all the paint with the antique paste, you take a baby wipe and start wiping it off. So in the depth, like you can see here, you can see the crackle. It all sticks there because you cannot get it out, and that's what makes the crackle beautiful. So just rub on it and leave where you want to be a little more shadow, just leave a little bit more of the paste there, and the other parts just remove them. Be gentle, because you're working with clay, and when it's not completely dry or the paste is not completely dry, it will come off. Let me give you a closer look. Look at that. That's just beautiful. So these are the mermaid tails and the blossoming wings from Zuri. On the top of the wine glass, I'm going to lay a layer of glue, and then I'm going to use the Glamour Sparks Sparkling White from Stamperia and bring some magic into that. I also put it on the sides of the bird later on, and on the base of the wine glass. The last step I did was taking the vintage silk wax from Finnebear and give it a highlight. Here I'm adding more glitter, as I told you before. I hope you like my tutorial. Just visit the other ones and leave a post behind, a comment where you come from and what you liked about the video or what you didn't like. And subscribe to all our channels and and maybe you win some prizes because we have awesome sponsors. So just join us and be there, and maybe you can share this on your social media. I hope you have a great time. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Greetings, Crea Red.